Michael Vaughan's criticism of England bowler Stuart Broad unfair, says Alastair Cook. Michael Vaughan's criticism of England fast bowler Stuart Broad has been branded unfair by Alastair Cook. After England lost the first test of the summer at Lord's, Vaughan said Broad should be dropped to ruffle some feathers. Broad, 31, who has over 400 test wickets, endured a difficult winter and picked up one just scalp in the opening match against Pakistan despite beating the bat on a number of occasions. England back to dominate Australia despite Stokes and Woakes injury blows. Andrew Flintoff speaks out on Michael Vaughan's criticism of Broad and Anderson. Steve Smith spent 4 days in tears following ball tampering scandal in the second test at Headingley. However, Broad claimed match figures of 666 as England secured an emphatic victory to draw the two-match series. England record run scorer Cook told Sky Sports, "It was irritating for Stuart a little bit that all this stuff with Michael Vaughan happened, and it seemed slightly unfair from Michael, if I'm honest. There certainly seemed a bit of fallout afterwards when Vaughan questioned the timing of Stuart's response to him initially suggesting he could be dropped, so it was a bit of a strange one really. But it's fine, it's what pundits do. We are paid to play cricket, they are paid to have an opinion." Luckily, Stuart let his cricket do the talking and bowled really, really well, something he has done since he went away and worked on his action after the Ashes and before New Zealand. One of the criticisms levelled at Broad and fellow England bowler James Anderson over the past year has been a perception that they have bowled too short. But Cook says England fans should have faith in the experienced duo to get it right. Much has been made about this fuller length stuff, but these guys, Broady and Jimmy, have got 950 test wickets between them and know what they are doing, he added. It's not about full length. It's about finding the right, challenging length on each pitch, and different bowlers bowl in different ways. England now turn their attentions to white ball cricket and 5 one-day games against Australia. Despite losing the Ashes over the winter, Owen Morgan's side won the subsequent Tota series 4-1 and have been back to enjoy similar success this month. James Taylor, the former England international who was forced to retire in 2016 due to a heart problem, said, "They are the most entertaining team in the world to watch, for me. They've got some incredibly skilled batsmen that are gaining experience all the time." England bowler joins Ben Stokes on injured list ahead of Australia one-day series. Joseph Butler reveals why he writes "F it" on every bat he owns. England suffer second injury scare ahead of Australia series. It's their format at the minute. They are very dominant around the world and I expect them to be dominant in this series. It's great now in ODI cricket that England have not just got 11 players. They've got a good 18 players that they can pick from and be very confident that they could play in the 11 and in a World Cup final. England are the side to beat at next year's World Cup on home soil. More, Steve Smith spent 4 days in tears following ball tampering scandal.